Welcome to the land of enchanting fjords, the breathtaking northern lights, and charming, picturesque towns. Welcome to Norway. Imagine standing amidst the ethereal beauty of Norway's fjords, basking in the magical glow of the northern lights, and wandering through the quaint streets of its charming towns. Can you see it? Good. Now imagine doing all this without emptying your wallet. Yes, you heard it right. Norway, a country often labeled as expensive, can be explored without splurging excessively. In this video, we are about to unfold the wonders of Norway on a budget. So, fasten your seatbelts and stay tuned as we guide you through the miraculous journey of experiencing Norway's beauty and culture without the fear of breaking the bank. Let's make your Norwegian dreams come true. Firstly, let's get real about the costs associated with traveling to Norway. Norway is renowned for its breathtaking fjords, vibrant cities, and rich cultural heritage. But it's also famous for something else, a high cost of living. Now, before you let that deter you, let me reassure you that budget travel in Norway is not just a myth. It's a reality that many savvy travelers have mastered. When you start planning your Norwegian adventure, you'll notice that costs can add up quickly. Airfare, depending on where you're flying from, can be a significant chunk of your budget. But don't fret, with a bit of flexibility and some smart planning, you can nab some great deals. Accommodation in Norway ranges from luxury hotels to budget hostels and everything in between. A night in a city center hotel can easily cost over $100, while a bed in a dormitory-style hostel could be as low as $30. If you're willing to forgo some creature comforts, camping is also a popular and cost-effective way to immerse yourself in Norway's stunning natural landscapes. Food can be another major expense. Dining out in Norway is a treat, but it can also put a dent in your budget. A simple meal at a modest restaurant can cost anywhere from $15 to $30. However, grocery stores offer a wide range of locally produced and imported goods at more reasonable prices, making self-catering a smart choice for budget travelers. As for activities, Norway is a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. Hiking, biking, and kayaking are just a few of the activities that you can enjoy for little to no cost. Museums, guided tours, and other cultural experiences can be more pricey, but many offer discounts for students, seniors, and families. Now that you know what to expect, let's dive into how you can save money on your Norwegian adventure. Accommodation is one of the biggest costs for any traveler. But don't worry, we have some money-saving tips for you. When it comes to finding affordable places to rest your head in Norway, there are several options to consider. Let's start with hostels. Known for their community vibe and budget-friendly prices, hostels can be a great way to save money and meet fellow travelers. Many hostels in Norway offer private rooms, dormitories, and sometimes even family rooms. You'll find them in major cities, smaller towns, and even in some of the country's most picturesque locations. Next, consider camping. If you're an adventurer at heart, camping in Norway can be an unforgettable experience. The country's right-to-roam laws allow you to set up camp almost anywhere in the countryside or in the mountains, as long as you stay at least 150 meters away from the nearest inhabited house. Remember to respect nature and leave no trace behind. How about trying something a bit more unconventional? Platforms like couch surfing can provide a unique and personal experience. This community of travelers allows you to stay with locals for free, offering a bed, a couch, or even a spare room. It's not just about free accommodation, though. It's also an opportunity to immerse yourself in local culture and make new friends. Another option to explore is budget hotels and guest houses. These are often family-run establishments that provide a cozy and affordable place to stay. Some even include breakfast in their rates, helping you save on meals too. Finally, if you're planning a longer stay, consider renting an apartment or a cabin. This can often be more cost-effective than staying in a hotel, especially if you're traveling with a group. So there you have it. Whether you choose a hostel, go camping, try couch surfing, stay in a budget hotel, or rent an apartment, there's a range of options for budget accommodation in Norway. With these tips, you can rest easy knowing you've saved money on your stay. You might be surprised to know that eating in Norway doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. It's true, with a bit of savvy planning and a willingness to try new things, you can keep your belly full and your wallet happy. Let's start with grocery stores. They're your best friend when it comes to eating on a budget. Think about it. A fresh loaf of bread and some locally produced cheese can make a simple yet delicious meal. Also, fruits and vegetables in Norway are often cheaper than in many other countries, and they're always fresh and tasty. So why not grab a few items and whip up a quick, inexpensive meal in your hostel's kitchen or have a picnic in one of Norway's beautiful parks? Next, let's talk about street food. Norway has a rich culture of food stalls and markets where you can find a variety of delectable dishes at reasonable prices. For example, you can try pølse, a traditional Norwegian hot dog, or lefse, a soft Norwegian flatbread. These are not only affordable, but also give you a taste of the local culture. Now, if you're a seafood lover, you're in for a treat. Norway is famous for its fish, especially salmon and cod. And while high-end seafood restaurants can be pricey, you can often find fresh, locally sourced fish at markets for a fraction of the cost. So why not try making your own seafood feast? Lastly, avoid the temptation of high-end restaurants. Yes, they might offer a unique dining experience, but their prices can be steep. Instead, look out for affordable local eateries, or kroa, as they're called in Norway. These places offer hearty, traditional Norwegian dishes at a much more budget-friendly price. With these tips, you can satisfy your hunger without emptying your wallet. Remember, the key to eating on a budget in Norway is planning ahead, being open to trying new things, and embracing the local food culture. So get ready to embark on a culinary adventure that won't break the bank. Now, let's talk about how to experience the best of Norway without spending a fortune. There's a common misconception that visiting Norway means emptying your pockets, but that's far from the truth. There are countless ways to immerse yourself in Norway's magic without breaking the bank. Let's start with hiking. Norway is a hiker's paradise, boasting an array of trails ranging from easy strolls to challenging treks. The best part? It's free. All you need is a good pair of hiking boots and a sense of adventure. From the breathtaking fjords to the towering mountains, the natural beauty of Norway is a sight that doesn't come with a price tag. Next up, museums. Many of Norway's museums are free or offer reduced prices on certain days. Take Oslo, for example, where you can visit the National Gallery, home to Edvard Munch's iconic The Scream, without spending a single krone on Thursdays. Or how about the Viking Ship Museum, where you can marvel at ancient Viking longships for a modest fee. But it's not just about the museums and hiking trails. Norway's cities are vibrant and diverse, each offering its own unique flavor. Stavanger, known as the oil capital of Norway, is a charming mix of old and new, with its cobbled streets, modern architecture, and a bustling harbor. Again, simply strolling around, soaking in the atmosphere, doesn't cost a dime. And let's not forget about Norway's natural wonders. The Northern Lights, for example, are a spectacle you won't want to miss. While there's no guarantee you'll see them, traveling to Norway in the winter increases your chances. Just remember to bundle up. As you can see, experiencing the magic of Norway doesn't have to cost a fortune. With a little planning and an adventurous spirit, you can discover this mesmerizing country without stretching your budget. So pack your bags and get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey through the land of the Vikings, fjords, and the Northern Lights. You won't regret it. Before we wrap up, here are a few more general tips for budget travel in Norway. Public transportation is not only budget-friendly, but also a great way to immerse yourself in the local culture. Buses, trains, and ferries are efficient and cover extensive routes, making them an excellent choice for getting around. Avoiding peak tourist season can also save you a significant amount. Norway is stunning year-round, so consider traveling in the shoulder seasons of spring and fall when prices are lower and crowds are thinner. Planning ahead is key. Booking accommodations and activities in advance often results in better deals. Plus, it allows you to budget your trip more accurately. Also, don't forget to factor in free activities. Norway is a paradise for nature lovers, with countless hiking trails and stunning landscapes that won't cost you a penny. Remember, budget travel is all about planning, making smart choices, and enjoying the journey. So why not start planning your budget Norway trip today? We hope you found these tips helpful for planning your budget trip to Norway. Remember, managing costs doesn't mean compromising on experiences. From affordable accommodations to delicious cuisine, there's a wealth of options. Embrace the beauty of Norway without breaking the bank. Our final piece of advice: plan smart, travel light, and let the journey unfold. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips. Happy travels!